Today's video is going to be something I haven't done in a long time, but I've wanted to do for so long. We're going back to the wonderful world of Twitter gaming setups, myself and Logan, to rate these setups out of 5. We're going to be taking a look at some really good setups and some setups that Logan didn't care for.
You can't even press your big ass keyboard again!
Let's get right into it. Alright Logan, here is the first setup. So we have a dual stack monitor layout here, camera in the middle, PC off to the side. I'm liking the little controller thing we've got going on here with stands.
As much as I love this one, again, tilt your keyboard, 2. What is that mouse room?
He has no room to tilt his keyboard or mouse room because when he's got his controller sitting on the desk, and 2, his monitor stand has the biggest floor pattern I've ever seen. So he's got the PC, he's got the Nintendo Switch I can see back here. I don't see a PS5, even though he has a PS5 controller, an Xbox controller, and a PS4 controller. I don't see those consoles. I do see his speakers though. So Logan, what do you rate this setup out of 5? How many stars would you give this out of 5?
Out of 5, I say we give it like a 3.3.
3.3. I'm gonna bump it up to a 4. Next setup. All right, so this setup has a similar dual stack setup. It has a monitor off to the side. I love where his gaming PC is at. The keyboard is tilted. The keyboard is tilted.
You got the wrist support.
You got the wrist support. All the mouse room on
nice,
planet Earth.
Cherry blossom tree on his PC.
Yeah, we love that. Right behind his, that looks like the Elgato webcam.
2 extra keyboards on the side.
We love the 2 extra keyboards, by the way. We do love that. So out of 5 stars, how many would you give this setup, Logan?
This is definitely like a 4.3.
I will give this setup a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Next setup. What in the world is this? Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. So there are 2 setups here.
I see this. It's a couple setup.
Yeah. Okay. So this is wifey setup. This is husband's setup.
He's watching GTA.
He's watching GTA RP.
Preppy setup. She's sitting here with all like the penguins and kawaii stuff while he's sitting here like watching.
They've got honestly, this setup is pretty cool. I really do like it.
I just feel like it's a little messy.
It's a little messy, but it's lived in. So should we rate the setups individually or should we rate them as one setup? I think we rate them individually. I would give the husband setup a 3.5.
Yeah, 3 because it's like a very messy, and like a 5 because the other one's a little bit not 5. Not
5. I think I give the wifey setup a 4. Definitely. All right, next setup. This setup, I'm a little confused. This person is definitely a retro gamer, right? You got the RCA TV. You got the Nintendos from back before I was born. But then he's a modern gamer because he's got the Xbox 360, he's got the Xbox One, the PS4, PS5. This dude
has every console.
He has almost every console. His chair does not look comfortable.
My back.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
He's just sitting on a wooden plate.
He has 2 monitors for his PC, but his PC is also plugged into this RCA one. You do you, bro.
Well, what I wanna mention is the keyboard. Like, how do you have your wrist like that?
You know what? Really you know what? To each their own. I'm gonna give this setup a 4.0.
I'm gonna give this. I don't know. I feel like it's just a little too messy. Like, there's not enough room for like your mouse.
Logan, have you seen your setup?
No.
You can't call anyone's setup messy. You haven't seen your setup, but I'm gonna give it a 4.0. I like it.
I'll give it like a 2.9.
Next setup. Okay.
He would have so much more mouse room if the mixer wasn't right there.
He should put the mixer on the PC.
On the side. Yeah, he just moves the freaking keyboard to the side after he does that, and boom.
Yeah, if he moved the mixer and he puts it on top of the PC, rewired a couple things, moved the keyboard over.
Steve loves Nintendo.
He has like the 4 monitors.
You can see a Pokeball.
4 monitors. With his so he has a mirrorless camera. With this camera right here, how do you even see this monitor properly? I'm assuming you play on this one because your keyboard and mouse are in front of this one. So I'm assuming you play on this one, and then maybe your chat's here and you have alerts or something. I like his shelf. His shelf is very organized. Looks like he can find everything pretty well. I mean, honestly, if the setup works for you, don't change it. It looks pretty good. It looks like it works.
Just the best thing to do would be to move the crocodile off your damn PC. Like, what that thing.
What'd the crocodile do to you? This dude has some pretty good gear. I'm gonna give this setup a 5.
Okay, but because of the hospital bills being more than the PC itself, I'm gonna give it a 3 because of that monitor. Make it like
next setup. Okay, so for this one, nice keyboard. Keyboard is tilted, just like how Logan likes it. Nice.
He's definitely in his teens.
A good bit of mouse space.
Oh my gosh, he plays like me. He has his keyboard tilted that way, except mine a little bit more tilted. That's the only That's the only way I have.
That's the only way. That's the only thing Logan cares about is how far is your keyboard tilted. That big mouse pad. I love the big mouse pad. The PC's nice.
Solve that thing.
I love the two monitors. I wish he would have took it from like a head-on angle so we could see this monitor better. You know what? It's a nice, simple setup. He sits. He has a nice, comfortable chair. He sits here when he wants to play some games or when he wants to watch some YouTube and eat. You know what? I like it. I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Nice mouse pad space. I'll give it like a 4.9.
Next setup. Okay, no,
definitely
I'm not.
A streamer.
Okay, there's one reason I'm not reviewing this setup. It's too damn blurry. Next setup.
Okay,
what the hell is that keyboard? Oh my!
That's how pros play Fortnite.
Oh my!
Like,
you could tell.
They have their keyboard like that.
You could tell he's a gamer because there's nothing else on this desk. There's nothing.
There's
not the mouse pad is all just for the mouse. There's nothing on the walls or desk.
Sweat and I like it. 3.8. Okay, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up.
What?
What is that monitor? You can't even press your keyboard.
You can't even put your hand under there. What the hell? Why are you?
Dude, big X keyboard again.
Why is this setup so blurry? Why do you have so many cans up here? I can't review this setup. It's too blurry. Look at this.
Nice.
This is really nice. Okay, nice 4-monitor setup.
Your keyboard, why don't you do
stack.
it? Otherwise,
honestly, he doesn't need to. He's got a massive mouse pad. Then he's got a mouse pad on top for his mouse. He doesn't really need to.
Keyboard is just more better.
But he doesn't need to because he has enough mouse room. If he pushes the keyboard back just a little bit, he has more mouse room to play. Nice PC over here. Love that.
I'm not talking about the mouse room. It's just better.
Logan, it's not better for everyone, okay? Honestly, this setup, in my opinion, 5 out of 10. I'm actually going to go ahead and like this post because this setup is so good.
5. I'll give this a 5. This is the one that's getting the highest rating.
This is 5 out of 5 right here. Okay. I could see myself chilling at this setup. This is nice. Honestly, this setup, he has a little low lighting. He comes to this setup to game, to listen to music, or to watch videos.
Shut your stupid.
Honestly, 5 out of 5.
4.
This setup is so clean. 2 PC setup. Nice headphones. Shure SM7B, always nice.
That's definitely something to do with the router.
He has a mouse cam, which is different because I've never seen a mouse cam. I've done a mouse cam. I've never seen a mouse cam. Honestly, I give this setup a 3.5.
I'll give it a 4, except if I rage in this setup, mouse goes straight through the monitor.
Oh my. Okay, I only have 2 questions. Why are your keyboard and mouse so far apart? No, that's actually my only question. Why are your keyboard and mouse so far apart? So one monitor down here. This is a smaller.
What?
Smaller. This is smaller. Wow. Okay. This is a small monitor. This is an ultra wide monitor. Ultra wide. That's huge.
What does he need both of these monitors for? What is he playing?
Nice gaming PC.
Which one does he use to play?
I'm assuming this one he uses to play, and then this one he uses like probably edits or whatever.
You are a Valorant player out of 5.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
He probably doesn't even play Valorant. Honestly, I'm giving this a 5 out of 5. Nice setup. Next setup, actually. This is really nice. You know what this setup reminds me of? This setup reminds me of that setup from that YouTuber, Steve the Gamer. Because he has a setup that's similar to this. So, 4 TVs from the looks of it. I don't even think any of these are monitors. 4 TVs. There's like a small TV, big TV, big TV, big TV. He's got
definitely a controller player because I don't know where you're putting your mouse.
He's got 2 controllers, 1 keyboard and mouse over here. I'm assuming he plays and like stuff on this. Got the gaming PC down here. PS5 is down here. Nice DX Racer chair. Honestly, the desk is massive. You have plenty of room to move around. The only critique I have for this setup is rolling chairs on carpet are not fun. Other than that, 4 out of 5. Hit that like button. Subscribe while you're down there. You know you want to. Just do it.